Country about democracy should talk to the three of you, Matt Dowd, Donna Edwards, and David Jolly. David, again, as I said before we went to break, you and I had this conversation around the clock on and off of television. What does it look like, though, as a campaign message?
So democracy versus autocracy is really hard to translate down to the price of gas, right? But I think what is critical, and Matt and Donna are exactly right for Joe Biden, it's this: your right to self-determination. Your ability to exercise your vote and your franchise, your ability to participate in an economy that's free and fair, to access ladders of opportunity in healthcare and industry and all of these other things. None of that happens if we have a regime in Washington that is focused on protecting one person or perverting the rule of law or creating a system that is unequal in how it provides freedom among the people. And I think that's it. The ability for the American voter to achieve their own self-determination is something that Democrats have on their side right now. And Republicans remind us time and time again that they are willing to crush democracy, to shred the Constitution, to trample on individual rights for their own ability to protect their power. That's where it becomes very powerful to the individual voter.
Well, and that's where what the Republicans are offering up is ammunition for the president to make this argument. Raising your hand and saying you will support a convicted felon means that you don't believe in the country you would take an oath to protect, because the rule of law applies to everyone evenly. And you're running on a message saying it won't apply to Donald Trump.
Yeah, one of the most damning moments for all the candidates last night that says if Donald Trump is convicted of crimes, federal or state, for subverting the Constitution or for hiding classified documents or for whatever that crime might be, I still think he should lead the nation. You can't suggest that somebody who has been impugned on their ability to protect the rule of law somehow has the ability to deliver to the individual their exercise of the freedoms and the laws that were given. A damning moment for those candidates on stage last night.
I can't let you leave without asking you how unsurprised you were at how unimpressive Ron DeSantis was.
He's a terrible candidate. He's an unlikable person. He's a weird dude. And America got to see that last night. What I will say is it's hard to put yourself in the shoes of a Republican voter. He actually said the things Republican voters wanted to hear. It was the Vivek show. I think going forward, what we're about to see is Vivek becomes a surrogate for Donald Trump. Trump will support Vivek. Vivek will support Donald Trump, and they will do that to push Ron DeSantis to third, fourth, fifth place in the Republican primary.
And Donna, in the end, maybe they'll all get their own shows on Twitter or X or whatever we're calling it.